Blade Dancer, Fanny. Passive, Air Superiority. While flying through the air with her cable, Fanny deals extra damage based on her speed and applies Prey Mark when hitting enemies, which can stack up to 2 times. When Fanny hits a marked enemy hero with her skills, she will gain energy. First skill, Tornado Strike. Fanny whirls her blades, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies. Second skill, Steel Cable. Fanny shoots a cable in the target direction that attaches to the first obstacle hit before pulling herself to it. After using the skill, the next cast within 2 seconds will cost less energy, and Fanny can change the direction with each use. While in the air, Fanny will automatically use Tornado Strike when passing near an enemy if she has enough energy. Ultimate, Cutthroat. Fanny leaps at an enemy hero or creep within the range indicator, dealing physical damage to the target. The target will take additional damage for each stack of Prey Mark on them. In the laning phase, use Fanny's second skill at walls to quickly maneuver around, and use her first skill when near the enemy. Keep using her second skill to pass through the enemy to automatically trigger her first skill, and use her ultimate to secure kills. In teamfights, use Fanny's second skill repeatedly to move around, and use her first skill when in the middle of the enemy. Look for low HP enemies to finish off with her ultimate. Fanny has incredible mobility, but she requires a lot of skill and practice to be able to zip around with precision. Upgrade Fanny's first skill at level 1. But prioritize upgrading her second skill afterwards to reduce its energy cost. When an enemy is near a wall, use Fanny's second skill to go back and forth to the wall to trigger her first skill for lots of damage. When Fanny is flying through the air with her second skill, she can use it again to alter her direction. The new direction will be determined by the angle of both cables. Fanny can also use her ultimate while flying through the air to immediately jump on her target. Blade of the Hep Disease is Fanny's core piece of equipment that focuses on enhancing her burst damage. Grab Blade of Despair in the mid-game for a big boost to physical attack, and Athena's Shield in the late game to safeguard against enemy focus fire. We recommend the Retribution battle spell for Fanny because her high mobility and burst damage makes her an excellent jungler. Fanny counters squishy heroes that lack targeted CC, like Carrie and Irithel, who cannot stop Fanny's extreme mobility while she bursts them down. Fanny is countered by heroes that can restrict mobility, such as Kaja and Kufra, since they can easily shut down her main advantage. Fanny works best with heroes that can chain AoE CC to keep the enemy pinned, such as Minotaur and Gattogaccia, so she can deal damage without interruption. Fanny is a strong invader in the early game. Clear the first camp and use her second skill to quickly invade the enemy jungle. In mid to late game teamfights, Fanny should use her speed and burst to take out the squishy heroes, then help the team finish off the more tanky targets.